Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, at whatever time you're watching this video, hi, and welcome to today's video, today's session. Today, we have Sandeep. He is a best-selling author of multiple books, and he's also a coach and whatnot, meaning he is great on YouTube as well. So, you should go and check out his videos too. So, he's very consistent at whatever he does. And yeah, we're like happy to have him here to share his journey, his author journey, his coaching journey, his YouTube journey. So how he has grown from few years back to now, his journey so far. That's what we are going to talk all about, and I'm sure it's going to inspire you so that you achieve whatever you want to achieve through his struggles, through his learnings. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Shweta Samota, Amazon bestselling author and India's leading book coach. And yes, and we have Sandeep. So let's hear it out from Sandeep Bogra. Sandeep, up to to you.
Hello, ma'am. I'm super excited and grateful to be here. Finally, we get a chance to speak with India's leading book coach. Undoubtedly, the world knows about you. And I'm glad and blessed to have been in touch with you, to learn from you and get inspired. And as you just mentioned, people will be eager to learn from my experience, my failures, my struggles. Well, I must say there is no failure, there is only feedback. And who knows it better than me, who's got all that encouragement, all that motivation from someone like you, who's a genuine soul and a true inspiration for one and all.
Thank you. Thank you. So tell us about you, Sandeep. Who are you as a person and what do you do?
Well, as a person, I would define myself as a catalyst for change. And well, why do I say so? Because I'm a life and relationship coach, speaker, and author. And my sole mission in this life is to touch and transform everyone's life for the better. And when we talk about touching and transforming lives, well, the idea is why not reach out to people, understand what they are really struggling with, figure out their challenges, help them declutter their mindset, and find a way to eventually intrude and give them a pathway so that they can progress, not just in their personal, but in their professional lives as well. And this comes from my own personal experiences a decade ago when I was struggling my own challenges in life. And I found there was nobody whom I could reach out in the real terms. And when I say in the real terms, I believe you will agree to it, ma'am, that irrespective of our friends and family around us in difficult times, what we really need is someone who is not biased, but can genuinely help us and guide us. And before we advise somebody, what we really need is someone listening with whom we can speak our heart out. And that is from where my journey started as a founder of Someone Listening.
So for how long you've been in this space? When did you start?
So unofficially, it's been half my age till date, almost 17, 18 years. But I founded Someone Listening in 2012 after my mom passed away, because one of the basic and the most important traits of being a counselor or a coach is to provide that non-judgmental, safe and secure environment for anybody reaching out to you. Something my mom was blessed with, and I learned it from her, and the legacy goes on.
Wow. So before counseling, what were you doing?
Well, I've also been a financial consultant and a CA and an MBA as well. So I've been guiding corporates around various projects within India and Middle East. Nevertheless, this passion come profession, as I say, of being someone listening to others, of touching and transforming their lives, has been a journey I have carried along with forever.
Interesting. So what made you think of writing a book? Not just write, but when was that first time you thought that I'm going to write a book or you want to write a book?
Well, if we go back to our ancient times, there was a point of Samudra Manthan which happened. In case somebody is aware about Hindu mythology. And what really happened, out of that Samudra Manthan, people got Vish and Amrit both. And it wasn't an easy thing. There was a lot of churn and grind during that process. And 2 years back, I was in that same stage when I was in a rut and I was in a deep trouble. Well, either you get drowned forever or you come out with something more interesting, something more exciting, and something motivating, not just for yourself, but to give to others. And when I decided and found that I can turn my mess into a message, my pain into a process which can help others get relieved of their pain, is when I eventually decided to write the book and help the people.
So by the way, everyone watching here, this video, Sandeep has written this book. This is his first book, and a very interesting book. The title itself, okay, says it, that divorce, the best thing ever happened. So what do you think, Sandeep? Why you titled this book? This particular title. Why did you choose this title?
Well, ma'am, COVID times has not really just taught us the reality of life, but it has also brought to light various other things which were otherwise hidden under the surface. India has just 1% divorce rate in the world. Sounds awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that 99% of remaining couples are happy. Rather, the challenge is they are even unaware if they are stuck in a toxic or a difficult relation. So my book, Divorce, the Best Thing Ever Happened, helps everyone not just to understand what exactly is their challenging situation, but also helps them make informed choices in life when they are stuck at the crossroad where they just have two options, either stay or quit. And I've taken this book, the entire concept, in a way that irrespective of whether you're single or married, confused about divorce, or parted ways already, it can help each one of us. Along with the 8 powerful action-packed worksheets, which I've included in every chapter, that will really help you to feel like being in consultation with someone like me, even when you're doing it at your own end, and you will find your answers.
So you decided that you're going to write a book 2 years back. And how much time did you actually take to write this book?
Well, to be honest, 8 chapters took me just 8 days.
Wow.
But thinking about those 8 chapters, I was literally sleeping over it for 4 months.
So before you joined, the Best-Selling Authors Foundation and, my coaching, were you struggling, or had you already started, or you thought that I need help and I'm just going to enroll to the workshop?
Well, quite surprising. I was never into book reading as such too before getting on board in the program with you. Rather, I would say I have learned from various thought leaders in the world. I'm blessed to be certified under my favorite Tony Robbins and all those things in the past. Nevertheless, I was never into reading books. I would listen to the videos, listen to the podcast, and learn from various forums, but it was never about a book reading thing. It's just that when I found you luckily online, I got really so inspired by the idea and the message which you so genuinely convey in the way you preach and suggest people to transform their idea into a book, which can leave that message even when you are gone. And I'm blessed, I'm excited, I'm grateful to be on this journey along with your mentorship, your guidance, and your hand holding, because nobody can ever have a true mentor and a genuine, caring, concerned person like you, who considers this entire approach, entire process, not merely a profession, but a passion and a reason to give back to the society. And nobody does it better than you.
Thank you, Sandeep. So, why I started all this, for me, it is all about impact. And also I saw that people are not aware about this entire publishing thing, and they all think that all they have to do is just write. Okay? They don't know about publishing and marketing at all. They think that the publisher is going to do the publishing and marketing for them, and they're ready to pay any amount. So first bummer is they don't know whether they have to pay or not. Second thing is, after spending lakhs, they realize that, oh, this book is not working, and they have no idea why it's not working. And that's the reason I started this entire coaching thing, because for me, impacting people and helping them take the right decisions and seeing that their message reaches everyone at the least cost possible. So that's the reason I do all this. And you are one of the dedicated students I've seen that who is doing it consistently, and also who is not actually just learning and not doing anything. You actually applied all the concepts, and you were there. So you are a great action taker as well. So when you published this book, did you see any change in people seeing you? Did you see any change in their attitude, perspectives?
Oh, yes, it was profound, I must say so. And as my mentor Tony Robbins says, knowledge is useless until put into action. And you've rightly related to it that I've been learning and implementing it simultaneously. And before I go into how people perceived me and now they look at me in terms of a writer, a best-selling author, rather, the very fact that when they looked at the title itself, they found it quite intriguing. And just looking at the book cover, many people have reached out to me to give them the lead to the book cover designer who's done it for me. Well, the matter of fact is everything inside out this book is completely my brainchild, from the book cover to the title to everything and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's been possible solely on the guidance, the concepts and the ideas which you so very well share in your videos, in your weekly calls, and all the guidance everyone can receive. And I must say, it's like seek and you shall find. So a teacher like you is ever ready and willing to give your best. It's just a student's desire and genuine willingness to reach out to you. And I'm sure there's a way. And coming back to your question,
Yes.
yeah, go ahead.
The question, back to the question.
Whenever I'm in front of my teacher, it's all about you. And that's why I believe you are the foundation of my life. So I forget about myself and just carry on about it's all yours. Well, coming back to the question, how people have perceived me now after writing the book. Well, I guess this is the best decision I made in life to write a book. People were always anyways valuing what I was doing, but they were not really sure if it was the right thing for them to reach out, or they were not very comfortable or assured if I was the right guy, because they might have seen more profound people in this industry or well-established players. But the moment my book came out, well, I was able to command that authority, and people started looking up to me like the thought leader in my field. And why not? I have poured my heart out. I have ingrained all possible real life action key takeaways, which they can implement and start getting benefited right away. I'm a strategist and I believe in action. And that's what my approach has always been, even while consulting the corporates. So there's no plain theory in this book. It's all about you do it, you get it, or else forget it.
You do it, you get it. Else forget it.
Or else forget it.
Nice. So it's not just about, people seeing you, but have you seen a change or growth in your business as a coach as well after you've published your book?
Absolutely. Yes. In fact, I would say humbly, I would love to share. Recently, I was awarded as best speaker, coach, and author by our favorite Bollywood actor and philanthropist, Shri Sonu Sood.
Yes.
And I guess this book played a major role in that journey and in that achievement.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
I saw the pictures and I was like, wow, Sandeep has really grown, in the last few years. Amazing. Amazing.
And in fact, after that, the people have reached out to me to be a part of their another book. So this is the other anthology. I was a co-author. And my third book, as you wanted me to come with at least 3 this year, is already underway.
Wow. So what is it about? The third one?
It's about a secret.
Okay.
The secret gets revealed when the time comes.
But is it a fiction or non-fiction?
It's definitely going to be a non-fiction. So entire my life, I'm sure I'll be writing non-fictional self-help books, because that is my approach towards life. And that is what my mission is, to touch and transform lives for the better. And nothing goes better than coming out with real life experiences, real life examples, and providing something ready to use plug and play approach.
Wow. I'm sure you can also write good fiction, but you never know. You never know.
Well, if you say so, we never know.
Okay, so great. Book has helped you both, as a personally also with people, and it has actually created a path for you. Even in your business, you've seen that growth through a book. uh, do you want to share something with people who are watching this video about whether they should write a book or not, and if yes, then key learnings from your author journey so far?
Well, I must say, in case you think you have a reason to share something to the world, in case you feel you have a responsibility to help people, and in case you desire to do something different in your life, well, nothing's better than writing a book. We all have been avid readers in one or the other field, but why not come out with something from our end, which is not just going to impact you professionally, in case you look at it with that angle, but is definitely going to help you personally. It's going to help you unwind your real self and bring your real life, your picture in front of you. People come to me to find ways to understand themselves. Well, start writing a book, if nothing about anything, maybe just your own life, and you'll find all your answers. So writing a book, I must say, is one must thing everyone should aspire and take action to do it. And coming to the key learnings from my own author journey, why I slept over my idea and concept for 4 months, and then one fine day started and completed it in just 8 days, because I was struggling with what, when, how to go for it. But the moment I realized why I need to write it, everything was easy. Everything was easy because you were there, our dearest ma'am, to guide us through the process. So to everyone watching us and listening us out here, I really request you to start on this journey without wondering how it's going to be, because version 1 is always better than version none. And if you think your version 1 is a challenge for you, well, we have our dearest India's leading book coach, Ma'am Samota, Sweta Samota ji, to guide us, inspire us, and handhold us, because that is the unique approach I have seen in you, my dear ma'am, which is way different from everyone else on this planet Earth. People will find million courses and processes to learn about book writing journey, but they will never really find a true person where everything comes from the heart.
Thank you so much. That was really very flattering. But yes, if you are looking for someone to help you, click on this. I mean, there will be a link to join my just 5-day course to Most Trusted Author. But yes, that was not the question, Sandeep. What exactly have you learned from your author journey? Mistakes that you've made and good things that you've done in your author journey. Just one or two or three, whatever you want to, if you can remember right now. I know
Yes.
this is unprepared and I have not shared, the list of questions. So if you can remember something from your author journey, feel free to share.
Well, life is always unprepared. Tomorrow never gives us the set of questions or challenges today to prepare itself. So it's always uncertain, and I love it. And I would say the challenge was, which you rightly mentioned in the start, that people believe the publisher is going to handle everything from publishing to marketing. So that was the biggest blunder, I would say, where I ignored the marketing part, which was well covered in your modules, in your course structure and everything. But maybe for some reasons, if you remember, ma'am, I had to publish it on a certain date.
Yeah.
And I missed the marketing aspect to it. So, well, we really need to consider that in mind way before we start thinking about writing a book, that ultimately marketing your message is eventually going to help people. And it's not about selling how many number of books. It's about reaching out to people and getting them on board and prepared to receive your upcoming book wholeheartedly. And one great thing which really happened, if I would remember from my journey of writing the book, is that it has helped to unlock, discover, and clarify various limiting beliefs and challenges which I was having for myself in my life. More than this book helping everyone else, it has also helped me to understand things and relationships in a much better way.
I think I've heard someone say that if you want to, grow and lead people, first step is to start with yourself. Okay. So if you have to teach something, if you want to become a pro at something, start teaching. Okay? So probably
Exactly.
that's why book writing has helped so many. I mean, to you also, to me also, book writing has helped me to discover myself and also grow in my field. I think I
Yeah.
totally agree with you at that. So, anything else you want to share?
Well, I can go on and on forever, but there's one key message I always share about my book and otherwise about life is that you get life just once. So live it to your best. Always find reasons to be happy. And especially when it comes to relationships, find a way to be happy either inside your marriage or outside of it.
Amazing. So we've come to an end. If you have more questions for Sandeep, put it in the chat box or you can contact him directly. And we also have a link to his book here. Both the books, okay? Divorce and one more book. What is the name of that book, Sandeep?
It's Narratives in Monochrome.
Narratives in Monochrome. So go and grab the copies today, tomorrow. And yes, you can contact Sandeep for coaching, for consulting, for your relations. Feel free to reach out to him. And if you want to write a book, feel free to comment or, just join my 5-day class. What I would say, lastly, my message to all of you is we work tirelessly, endlessly, so that we can create a legacy, so that people remember us after we are gone, and your family is also taken care of that, all that passive income that you can create right now. What is the easiest and cheapest way? It's to write a book, a great book. Even when you're gone, that book is going to work for you and for your family after you're gone. So create that true legacy while you're alive. You have that opportunity. So yeah, with that, I say goodbye and thank you to everyone, and thank you to Sandeep for taking out time and coming on this session. Thank you so much, Sandeep, for sharing your tips, your key takeaways, and your journey with all of us. Thank you so much.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Blessed to have you in my life.
Same here.